There's a missing tortoise in the Piedmont area. The community pitching in to help. Fox 25's Grant Palmer joining us live at Francis Tuttle, where some students are participating in the search party.
That's right, Adam. Just yesterday, a student told his drone instructor about the missing tortoise, and now they are using drones like the one you see here behind me to help find that missing tortoise, better known as Ferb.
7.5 weeks now. But again, he doesn't get in a hurry, so he's crawling around here somewhere.
Meet Phineas. She's a 4-year-old tortoise and the sister of Ferb, another 4-year-old tortoise that has been missing since August 19th, according to Zaddy. That morning, Zaddy says she put him out in the backyard, and then 3 hours later when she went back to check on him, Ferb was gone.
He pushed his way under the fence, knocked a few things out of the way, pushed a wheelbarrow out of the way, and took off.
Ever since then, a massive search party has been underway for the troublesome tortoise. Enter Chris Guinera, a drone instructor at Francis Tuttle. One of his students living in Piedmont had heard of Zaddy's missing tortoise. He told his instructor about the situation, who was more than happy to use their drones and some of their class time to help find Ferb. Guinera says just Thursday they mapped the area Zaddy thinks Ferb could be in using thermal sensors.
If Ferb is actually underneath those trees, our systems have the ability to see it. So there is a legitimate possibility that we can find Ferb once we process the data totally.
Guinera says the class he teaches has already been mapping properties across the state, so this just made it a little bit more fun.
This is what we do. So whether or not we're doing it of Francis Tuttle's campus itself or we're out there actually providing a service to the community really doesn't matter to us as long as the students are getting the training that they need.
Zaddy says so far, Ferb's sister Phineas has remained calm in his absence.
Now, Phineas, your brother has been missing for a month now. How are you feeling? Munch.
But best believe there's a sense of urgency among the search party to help find Ferb.
We're still working on this and we're not going to rest until we can figure out where Ferb is at.
Zaddy says she is blown away by the amount of people who are interested in Ferb and who want to find him. She says hopefully he is found safely soon. Reporting at Francis Tuttle, Grant Palmer, Fox 25 News.
We told you about a pet tortoise that had gone missing in Piedmont that spurred a big search party in the community. Well, we are happy to report tonight that the tortoise, Ferb, has been found safe. Fox 25's Grant Palmer has the story.
Well, folks, this is the part 2 that everyone has been hoping and praying for. 4-year-old tortoise Ferb has been found safely after being gone for 2 whole months, and his owner is more than relieved. How does it feel to have your beloved Ferb back?
I think I won the lottery, I'm pretty sure. Or I need to go buy a lottery ticket, maybe. But it feels pretty good.
Even though Ferb is back home, he's still on the move, pacing alongside the fence back and forth, and occasionally peeking his head through, reflecting on his big journey. Zaddy says it all started on August 19th when he climbed under this portion of the fence and took off slowly. But on Wednesday, she says her husband saw something in this field.
And he looked out to the field because something caught his eye. He thought it was just a lump of grass, like all the lumps of grass that we had to go investigate throughout this. And then it moved. And he thought he let the other tortoise out and was going to be in trouble, so he's running out there to go get him and saw Phineas in the yard and knew Ferb had come home.
And now that the troublesome tortoise had found his way back, I knew I had to get the scoop.
Now, Ferb, you were gone for 2 whole months. You probably covered a lot of ground. How does it feel to be back home?
And while Zaddy was overjoyed that her beloved Ferb had returned home, his sister Phineas remained noticeably distant, reserved in her house on the far side of the backyard.
So I'm joined here now with Phineas, Ferb's 4-year-old tortoise sister. And Phineas, what is your reaction to your brother being found? She is really thrilled, folks.
Even more thrilled than Phineas was Chris Guinera, who led search party efforts by capturing the area surrounding Zaddy's home using RGB drone imagery.
And we posted it on our website so that the community could come together and essentially find them. We had 1,200 people go to the website
and search the individual photos to find Ferb.
By doing this, Guinera says they were able to feed Zaddy pretty good leads.
And we actually did have some pretty good signs, so we turned those into GPS coordinates. I sent them over to Sherry. Sherry would go out and essentially recon the area trying to get reunited.
And reunited they were.
Ferb brought us all together. Yay, Ferb!
Zaddy says she is beyond grateful for everyone who prayed, supported, stepped up, and tried to help find Ferb. Reporting in Piedmont, Grant Palmer, Fox 25 News.